Hello everybody and welcome back to GrayCraft, Minecraft 101. Ouch. I'm doing an intro here. Leave me alone. World 11 of our 101 worlds we're going to visit. We're calling it episode 1. And we're in an old growth birch forest. I got my backpack, and I got my starter chest with the stuff I need for my wolf. So we'll collect all of this stuff, starting off. And I'll give you guys the seed here in a minute. Let me break down some of this stuff. Might as well take it while we can. Get away from me, creep. Creepers can explode, but they cannot damage my build. In other words, they can kill me, but mob griefing is turned off. Okay, how are we doing on our backpack in terms of birch saplings? Okay, we got plenty of birch saplings. Okay. Alright, so first things first. Let me show you guys the seed for world 11. And there we go. And remember I said last time that we made the last numbers of the seed the world. So 11 is the world. So there we go. Alright, let's get going. First things first, we got to break out some tools. Okay, I got stuff going on here. I need to escape from that so I can break out my tools. I'm hearing that popping sound, and that popping sound is we got bees all over around us. And that's what that is. So let me break out my stuff. Furnaces, crafting table, anvil. Oh, look at that. We're almost going to be up to a full stack of... I got to cook this fish to add it to that. Full stack of apples. Nice. Get our trash can here. Okay, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to chop some trees, but like I said, there's bees all over the place. And I'm thinking there's a hive there, but I'm thinking there's more hives around here. Maybe I'm mistaken about that. And you forgot to break out your tools, didn't you, Gray? Yes, sir, I did. Alright, let's see. I like being down by the water. Well, let's take a look at our map overall. Oh, yeah, okay. I could get behind this, maybe. Or do we want to go over here? Find our own island situation. Yeah. Maybe down on the water here. What do you think, Gray? Yeah. Let's do some chopping. We're going to build with birch primarily. We might use some oak accents. And I'm going to keep it on the small side. That's not a tree, Gray. That's a log. Your mod is not going to work for that. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay, so we're going to keep it on the small, you said. That's what you said, All right, so what are we going to do? Take this as our center line. Yes. And we got some acacia wood. Do we want to use that for anything? I don't think so. We want to use the birch. So we're going to go 2 this way and 2 this way. You guys have seen this before. Go back by 2 and then 1, 2, like that, and then come in like so, and then 2 here. That's not where you want to place it. Space, we got to take down the oak. Just in the way. Oak, you got to go, buddy. You probably have to go too. Don't you think? One more apple. Okay, then we go back to our birch. We skip the space. 2 there. Set it up like that. 1, 2. And because we're only going to make 3 entrances, 1, 2, and 3, we'll make this a solid wall. And what do you know? I actually had enough. No, I'm off by something. Why am I off by something? That's supposed to connect up. Where'd I mess up? Oh, I made too big a gap over here. Okay. Note to self, Gray. Did it right in order to get it right. Am I right? You're right. Because that definitely changes the perspective of things. Does it? That's why they tell you to measure once, cut twice in woodworking. Or in this case, log placement. Okay, I think we've back sorted it. Now, did I do it right now? No. I'm still off. How cuz? In other words, this one's supposed to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, because you didn't put 5 over here. Wow. Building with Grandpa Gray keeps you on your toes. And I gotta fix that log too, because it's not where it's supposed to be. Right there, right there. Now we got it. Okay. And I'm gonna strip these logs. Take the bark off. Like so. And I figured something out a while ago. Let me get my backpack here. Take out my handy dandy bucket of water and put it on the ground. Let it flow. Really? You're supposed to flow like better. See, if it flows, it knocks all the stuff off the ground. The leaves, etc. And the weeds. Yeah, pretty close. Seriously. Really? Okay, great. You'd have been better off just to pick it up. I'm just saying, man. Okay, do we want to... We need to get some light on the subject in here. Let me put a couple torches down by these entryways, just to light it up a little bit. There we go. Now we need to get more. Yeah, we need more. And you need your sleeping bag or your bed. What is it gonna be? The bed? Sure, let's do the bed before things show up. Let's get some sleep. All right, here we go. Oh, creep. Go on. Go on with your creepy self. Another one over there. He didn't hurt me though. I mean, he scratched the paint on my diamond armor, but no griefing. All right, we're going to take this one down. So we're going to use all the birch in the area. There will be no birch to be seen. We'll leave that one planted. How about that? Because we feel bad. Do I still feel bad, or did I get over it quick? Nah, I still feel bad. I don't need any more of these saplings, so we might as well help out here. Let's spread them around. See, I feel bad about my statement, so now I feel like I need to place some birch around, even in places where there were not birch before. You know what I'm saying? Hello. I see you. You're calling my name. We'll take the iron and we'll do some more building. Get these walls built up. And you know I'm going to use something different for the doors. How did I... Oh, I was going to say, how come I'm down to 2 blocks, but over there I was at 3. That's because it steps down, Gray. You didn't get enough. All your fancy talking and you still... Oh, your doors are going to be a little bit hard to Walk in there, Gray. They're cubby holes. That's what they are. All right. First things first. Let's get some food on the hot bar. How about melon? Sure. Let's go with it. Melon slices for breakfast. There we go. Now let's go back into the woods just a little bit further so we don't end up having the same problem we were talking about a minute ago. And let's get these birches. Okay. You do realize you were in an old world birch forest, and now you're just in a regular forest. And remember, you were all upset, Gray, because you kept landing in regular forests. But somehow you got over it, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay, is this going to be enough? I think so. All right, let's do it. Strip the bark off. Gonna have to do something there, Gray. You haven't got that figured out yet, have you? In other words, it's not going to work. Okay. First off, put a nightlight on our over our bed, and by the doors we put the thing in like that. All right. Where are we going? We need to get this dug out, don't we? Finish diggerating. Then I can start putting my stuff down. Let's dig it out. It's all right. You're fine. Leave the bed hanging up in the air. Get some more poor man scaffolding. Dirt. What do we get? Oh, Stone Age achievement. I thought maybe we got a diamond from our chance mod. By the way, I mentioned in my video the other day about not knowing what jacaranda was and if it was real. How about this? I looked it up, and it's a well-known tree, flowering tree, here in Central and South Florida. And for those of you who might know, I live in Florida. And guess what? I never knew about jacaranda. But now I do. Thank you, Google. All right. We've got to fix things here. What do you got to fix, Gray? You got to fix your logs. I'm not going to have enough, am I? The answer is no, you are not. we got 2 doors fixed, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna get some more wood out. Speaking of jacaranda, there it is. Let's use some of that. Gray, you really should fix your bed. Okay, let's see what jacaranda looks like. It's not going to show from the outside because we're below grade. So maybe, just maybe we do like that. And then let's see what we get when we, oh, all right now. All right, I think I'm gonna move. I'm overthinking this, people. You just put that in there, Gray. Yeah, I know you did. I know I did. And I just took it out. Yep, yeah, I know I did. Okay. So, that's not gonna be the bedroom, is what you're saying. No, sir. It's going to be the crafting station. And I'm going to put the furnaces in there. And our crafting bench in here. Like that. And then maybe we just take... Maybe we just do 2 doors. You know what I'm saying? Do we want jacaranda for doors? Maybe. Just using it because we can, see? There we go. I'm running out of space is what I'm running out of. Oh, like glass. Nice. Okay, we need to put some stuff away, Gray. Or put some stuff down. Yeah, we need to put some stuff down is what we need to do. What happened to our bed? Oh, we need to put our bed back down. That would be good. Mushrooms, seeds, apples. There. Now we got room in our inventory. First things first, let's get these doors on. Jacaranda doors. Oh, yeah. Put the torches on the wall like you do. I mean, I don't really have to, but... Okay, and then over here, I need something for a floor. And I think I'm gonna go with jacaranda logs for the floor. Yeah, like that. And then we can come out here and add our other glass door. Reposition the torches. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm behind it. Or I can get behind it. And then over here, we're going to close this one off. Because we have enough. I'm still out of birch. That's messed up. Do you want to do this? Then fill in the floor with some jacaranda planks. I did that on purpose because I knew I was going to need more of the script. I know, I'm covering for myself, okay? Gray, you got a problem. No roof. I always end up with no roof on my builds. I'm sorry, Mama C, I'm working. Maybe next time, next world, I just build an umbrella. Because what's an umbrella? A stick with a roof. I live under an umbrella. That works? Let me clear the floor here. Okay. Finish the jacaranda. I gotta talk to my roommate, Mama C, tomorrow and see, does she know what jacaranda is? Seeing that we both live in Florida. And I know she watches my videos. So, Mama C, do you know about jacaranda? I'm assuming it's not native to Florida, but I don't know. I didn't go that in depth with it. If you guys know about jacaranda, let me know in the comments below. And I don't have enough jacaranda. So, what does that mean? That means we're going to have to come up with a different pattern. And the only other wood we really have at our disposal, well, I guess we do have some jacaranda planks. What if we were to do something like this? That's the center. So we put a row of planks in the center, remove the logs, which gives us back the logs. Oh, we're gonna mess the door up here, but okay. We'll replace it with the jacaranda planks. And look at this, I just got just enough to do that, which was line it up. All right, and then I've got 5 of these, but I have 4 of the stripped. So I'm thinking, put 1 strip there, 3 blocks, 3 blocks. I'm hurting my brain trying to figure this out. Not enough. I'm 1 short? Really? I'm 1 short, people. I can't believe it. I can't believe. Okay, so we're 1 short. I have an idea. I know. call me genius. Okay, we're going to move this one because this is the center block. And we're going to put a chest here in the ground. And then we're going to... That doesn't help you, Gray. Oh, it will if you do this. There. And then take this one out and turn it into planks. And that'll solve all your problems because you get 4 planks from it. Wow, Gray, if you'd have thought that through a little better. There you are. All right, where's those doors? We got to get those doors on. Get those doors back on, Gray. You know, you are almost out of time for your day. And yes, you have not put a roof on. All right, we're going to go different this time. Speaking of different, let's get some of this stuff out of our inventory now that our house is, quote, secure. We'll put down the bed over on this wall that we now established as our new bedroom. And we'll put down our anvil and our trash can here. And can we put the trash can on it? Yep. And then we'll use said trash can to get rid of the last door we don't need. Okay. Now, we did pick up some iron at the beginning of the episode. I'm going to burn the birch because we don't need it. And we're going to cook the salmon with the spruce logs. No, with the oak saplings, because we don't need those either. Meaning we've got 64, a full stack. So we don't need any more of those. Okay, and then I have a theory on this egg wolf spawn. Now, bear with me, folks. Okay? I think you always you're going to get random wolves out of the egg. But I don't think it's as random as that. I think the first wolf you get, okay, that just blew that whole theory. I was going to say the first wolf you get is always the default one, because we've gotten nothing but the white one ever since. But there we go. We've got a different one. How many? Oh, on the first one. Look at you. All right, I need you to sit, because I want you to be safe. There you go. And then we're going to get over here. We got to name you. Everybody knows. Do I have any levels to name you with? No. I got to go work. Get some levels. Okay. All right. We're going to trash the rest of these bones because those I summoned in. Do we need the leaves? Nah, we'll keep them for now. All right. What can I do and where can I go to get levels? I don't know. But we have Umbran. I got to Google this too and see what that's all about. Umbran wood. But I'm going to make those into planks. There we go. And then you know how we do. Get our poor man scaffolding. And we're going to get ourselves up on the roof. I've got a few minutes left in this episode and I want it to work for me. So, there we go. We're going to go around the outside of our humble abode. Oh, good to see the tree grew back. Except now you're in my way because I can't go that way. All right, I'll go the other way. Make me go backwards. I don't care. That didn't work. Yeah, okay. I don't need to really square this off, do I? I'm thinking out loud here. Can I get back up here? Yes, I can. Thank you. Well, that worked out good. And we're using some of our exotic woods. Yeah, exotic woods, that's it. Our jacaranda, our umbran. What are we going to do here, Gray? Are you going to go any higher? Or just going to leave it flat? I'm thinking. The tree is really in my way. I think I want to go one higher before I flatten it. So in other words, I'm going to do both. Right there. Right there. In other words, we're putting it in the center of the wall. And then like that. Do we do it so that they connect? Walk the plank. Grandpa Gray. Yeah. I hear you, Cheetah Girl. I gotta figure out levels so I can name you. All right, now, you know what we gotta do. I'm gonna come back over here. We're gonna follow this around like that. Why is that shape different than this shape? I don't know. It's supposed to be boom, boom, boom like that. I think so. I don't know. Can we put a torch there? Yes, we can. Okay, this side does the same thing. We follow it around like you do. There. Yeah, now we got the same shape going. All right, this is going to be a little difficult over here because of said tree. You might have to trim you. Hate to say it, but you might have to get a little bit of a trim off the top. Ah, and then you still do me wrong. That's all right. We're down here now. We're in good shape. And speaking of shape, you guys see what's going on right now. Oh, yeah. You know I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Not there, Gray. Skylights for the win. And I still have 8 minutes left in my episode. So guess what? Roof's done. I had to look real quick because did I really get it done? You know what, Cheetah Girl? I feel the need, even though we went to all that trouble, I think I feel the need to strip the bark off of the jacaranda. Does that work? Yeah, I thought you would agree with me. Thank you for agreeing with me. And yes, I know that's stone over there. And it doesn't match with everything else, but okay, Cheetah, I'm not gonna hit you. You gotta trust me, okay? Here we go. I got you. All right, we did it. We did a thing. Oh, look at there. The blue shows up more than the jacaranda, but it's okay. All right. Now, we're going to go out and explore some. Cheetah, you stay put, baby. Stay safe. Ink sac from a Squiddly. Let's get our axe at the ready. Because for whatever reason, Gray, you decided to come out here at sunset. You just wanted a night view of the house, isn't it? That's what it is. You know what? You probably should just go back in and sleep. I'm back, Cheetah. Still don't have the levels to name you. All right, well, I'm giving it a think. And I think I need to use my ladders. Part of me says, is it okay for me just to spawn in the spawn egg, the name tag, and some experience so that I can name said pup every episode? I don't know. But I do know that if we want to get some experience, we probably should do some mining. This might not help us, that might help us, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I really wasn't going to make this about a mining episode, obviously, because we're not on world every 10 worlds, but here we are. I need to find a coal vein, some lapis, some redstone, anything that will give me the XP that I'm looking for. Because not everything gives you XP. And there it is. On that note, I'm out of here. How do I do this? I'm getting smarter. Well, okay, maybe not really, but it feels like I should be. Don't let the water beat you every time, Gray. Okay, now we just have to fill this in. And dig it back out. Let me say, thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Thank you for the views. Consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we will see you again next time. Take care.